Aluta Press. So Aluta Press is an independent publishing company headquartered in Brooklyn, New York. And we are built on one primary principle, or at least one primary idea, that every story deserves a book. The reason that we exist is to make sure that we, let's say, remove the barriers of entry to publishing. And as an author myself, when I was figuring out how to write my book all those many years ago when I started, I had no one to take me through, to help me, to guide me, to advise me. So I went to YouTube and learned everything I could about writing a book. I mean, I even went and read articles and blogs and, the usual thing that you do when you're curious about a subject and you are interested in exploring it very deeply. So I went ahead and did that myself, and I met a few friends along the way that were curious as well. And because of all our continued communication and our love for writing, we then eventually came together to create Aluta Press. We are very passionate about the culture of communicating stories. Regardless of where you are in the world, regardless of what your story is, we want to make sure that it reaches those that it can make a difference in. We want to make sure that your story reaches as many people as possible in as many places in the world as possible, because there could be someone out there going through what you went through, and perhaps your experiences and lessons can change their lives as well. So if you're out there and you are curious about how to get your story out there, or if you have something that you've explored and are interested in sharing what you've learned with the world, Aluta Press is here for you. Unlike the traditional publishing houses, we do not gatekeep our process, and we do not take ages to publish books. We are on a mission to make sure that at least 1,000 new writers have published with us by the end of next year. So you could be one of those 1,000, and we are very much interested in hearing your art and hearing your story. And just to also give you a decent idea of where this is going, we want to be able to communicate the stories that we hear and publish through other mediums. So don't be surprised to see us do a short film based off one of our books. Don't be surprised for us to do a short film based off one of our anthologies, which is a collection of other things like stories or poems. Don't be surprised to see things like that. So we want to make sure that we, first of all, increase the representation of the Global South's writers on the platforms that communicate literature. So think Amazon, KDP, Ingram Spark, and all those other places where you can find books. The Global South is underrepresented, and simply because we do not have, let's say, the platforms, the resources, or the people to help us document our stories professionally. And that's what Aluta Press has come to do, to make sure that even we get represented in these places by giving us a chance to share our stories professionally. So if it can be done well by the Western people, then why not us as well? Because I believe we also have a great understanding of how life should be done and have unique experiences that are very relevant to the context of our regions. So Aluta Press is here to make sure that even you get your story shared with the whole world and also with the people of your region. That way we shall make a difference in this underrepresentation. And I hope I see you soon.